Hi guys, it's Coach Tia here. Before this video starts, subscribe to this channel. No worries, we'll give you 10 seconds to do so. Go ahead.
My homie rip your mask off. When I pull up, they notice me. Come and talk to me, I jealous it. But don't you be too close to me. And gorgeous it, let it go for me.
Ball will be spotted at the 42-yard line. First and 10 for the line. At the 31-yard line. We are past number 13. Logic. Lions carried by Prescott. Good for the number 87, Leroy Hill. And Aggie, touchdown! Going up the field. One touchdown is by number 13, Elijah Bell. Give it up for your Aggie offense. Fans, don't forget to stick around after the game for the fireworks show. They will be originated from behind the visitor side of the stadium immediately following the conclusion of this game. Fans, come out to the Alumni Event Center.
Ford car, truck, or SUV, make a connection at your Carolina Ford dealer. Fan and proud sponsor of the North Carolina A&T Aggies. 1, 3.
Prescott on the direct snap. College of Education, Dr. Anthony Graham. Let's give all of our deans and faculty members a round of applause.
Thank you.
Point out there is good. Release. That brings your score Aggies 21.
Did you get anything on my mom?
Did I do anything with it?
It was supposed to be her episode.
I know, I've been waiting for you to come over here so I can like record you right here and that's it. Alright, this is my phone. Right in that white shirt.
Papers in your. Hi, Trixie. Okay, so just stand in this line.
Sign package.
The lady behind you has my ticket. Yes, no, I thought she had. No, ma'am. Don't be scared. She has.
I have their ticket.
Oh, well, because we have some in the garage and they just pop up. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Yes, ma'am. It's okay.
Didn't mean to scare you.
That's okay. Didn't mean to scare you. Hey, white dress. Hey, Coach Tim. Now tell me why you're not cheering.
Well, we have to load all the material. Okay. Okay.
Lawrenceville on the carry.
Hold on, Kevin. I think I'm lost. Let me call him back. How are you?
Good. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you. Y'all excited?
Yes.
Come on in. Welcome to Bulldog Country.
Yes. Thank you for having us.
Okay, all right.
much going on. Okay. All right, bye, girl. Hey, baby. I didn't know you were from South Carolina.
Yes, I'm from Columbia.
Okay. Wow. That's so hard. Bless your heart. What's your name? Sharice. What school you go to?
I go to Lake Mary High School.
Okay. Do you cheer there?
Yes.
Okay. Are you on Instagram? Is this Mom?
Yes.
Mom, do you mind if I take a picture with her and post her on our page? Do you mind if I take a picture with her and post her on
She
our
came over
page?
here to take a picture.
Okay. All right. Camera's rolling, baby. Tell the people what your name is.
My name is Cherise King, and I am a JV cheerleader from Lake Mary High School.
Oh, okay. So here in South Carolina.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, we're getting ready to take a picture. She's one of my fans, y'all. Can you take this picture here, baby? I thought that was the shirt we got. I was like, I can't wait to wear mine.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what up? Yo.
Happy homecoming, y'all. Maurice is on for the kickoff. West and Allen deep for the Hornets. Allen on the return, out to the 25-yard line. That'll be 1st and 10. Hornets.
We cried together, we laughed together, we was mad together, we had gripe sessions together, you know, attitudes together, get it together. So we would like to present this scholarship to two Aggie cheerleaders. Now, also too, y'all, we have raised this money to give these scholarships. The first year we raised $1,500. Second year we raised $1,400. So we want to call up the Deja Atkins. and Latia McAllister.
Who got the mic?
Who's rock? Hold on.
Chris going complete. Number 7 for an 18 first down.
Don't stop, just move, you got to get into the groove. You got to
and make your gift today, because that's what Aggies do. Smith, complete down to the central. Jamari Smith on the carry, down by the 25-yard line for another 18 first down. Second and 8. Number 39, Jordan Freeman. Number 25, Isaiah. Second and 14. Down the 30-yard line.
We'll take the best.
Second down.
We'll take no down. No.
Third down.
All we got to do is keep it love. Hey, we are the Aggies. We fight our game just right. We'll take no best. We'll take no job. No job. All we got to do is keep it love. Hey, Aggie. I see you want to be. We can't be stopped. We'll reach the top. We'll D-E-F-E-A-T. I see you want to be. A-A-T-D-E-F-E. We can't be stopped. We'll reach the top. We'll D-E-F-E-A-T. I see you want to be. A-A-T-D-E-F-E. We can't be stopped. We'll reach the top. We'll D-E-F-E.
Touchdown at the 37-yard line. The Aggies will take.
Let's go, Aggies! 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 Let's go, Aggies!
Give it up, give it up. Number 22, not bad Conway. For another touchdown. Flags on the play. Calling all Aggie alumni. It's time to go all in and take no steps backwards.
Let's go, Aggies! Let's go, Aggies!
Caldwell on the carry. Brought down by number 29, Franklin McCain III. McCoy's pass complete. Caldwell's pass complete. Number 80. Third and 7. Smith again on the carry. Brought down to the 20-yard line. Maybe 35. Give it up for your Chancellor, Harold Martin, waving that Aggie flag. 25-0. We'll take the final snap of this game. And that's the ball game. Your final score, Aggies 24, Eagles 10. North Carolina A&T would like to thank you for your attendance today and for your continued support of Aggie.
Celebration Bowl, December 16th, baby. Make sure you're there. Make sure you're there. No, seriously, I'm ready to get out of
Today, we can stay for basketball.
Y'all need to, let me hold on.
was a little extra earlier. It's fitting in now.
Why do I feel like we're walking away from everything?
Honey, they treat you like hostage in Atlanta. Girl, we had the police officers. No, they got 3 buses. 4. Damn. That's the band. It gotta be. Football players should only have 2 buses. Ready sheriffs in that car, they be flying. You hear them sirens? Whoop, 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 whoop.
They said we come do the ATL, we don't have us one for.
They said Coach D's here. And Zaxby's, when we stopped yesterday, she was like, "That's the lady from Dancing Dolls inboxed me and wanted to meet up with me." And she was like, out of all weekends, she chose the wrong weekend. And I was like, "Are you talking about Coach D?" She said, "Whatever her name is." I said, "You don't watch the show?" She said no. So I don't know if she met up with her or not. They were already here for a show. Oh God.
I'll let you do it.
I didn't even feel it fall.
Girl, thank God for Alabama.
Well, congratulations to you. You completed your football season of your last year.
No.
One more season and you out.
I'm done.
Back up, back up, back up.
Did y'all get the ticket stuff situated at the door?
Jill, I thought I had 2 tickets.
You did.
Not in my name.
Where y'all had to go last time? Real call.
Right here at the desk.
Should have waited to put him in water.
That's what you but I mean, in the game. Okay. So you can, I'll get some more for the game.
This is fine. I want to hold it then too.
Hi.
Good, how are you?
Good, nice to see you.
You too.
Good.
Yes, I'm gonna take this. Bendy, stop. Good, this is good stuff.
Oh my God.
Right.
Hi, Tia.
Hey, y'all.
The shoes.
Good morning.
We came together to, commemorate the seniors of the Go Squad team. So we did a little cheer cipher of your favorite cheers, and this is what we're showcasing to you all.
What seniors you talking about?
she don't have any pens. I don't have any pens. So Jessica said, Tia, this is for you.
A&T, let's go. A&T, A&T, let's go. Let's go, Aggies. Yeah. Let's go, Aggies. Let's go, Aggies. Let's go, Aggies. Go, go, Aggies. Go, Aggies. G-O, let's go. G-O, let's Aggies. We got it going on. Aggies, get on your J-O-B, S-C-O-R-E, score. Aggies got the power to knock it out, knock it out the box. Do it. Aggies got the powerhouse. We got the power of the powerhouse. We got the power to turn it out. We at A&T, we rock, groove, show you how to move. We at A&T, we rock, groove, show you can represent. Why not? 'Cause you're not ready to be like us. You got to rock
And do what?
and hold it steady. You can represent. Why not? It takes a senior to do what they do. It takes a senior to shake it all through. It takes a senior to rock like they rock. It takes a senior rock the house. They rock the house. Say what? Seniors rock the house. They rock that funky dog house.
We love you.
Love you guys. It's her first. Aggie, you got it going on. I don't think there's any bad memories. And for my captain, I think my captain is like the mama of the team. Like, she just stay out of trouble. Just, she just stay. She taught me my favorite dance. I'm trying to think. Rosetta's. She taught me Rosetta's. And I don't think I have any bad memories with Tia.
This one right here in the grave, my first memory of her, y'all, I thought that she was gonna be the meanest person ever. Cause Coach said, all right, go, turn around, teach blue. And so I went up to her cause she was in front of me and I said, hey, can you teach me? And she said, nope. Okay, all right. So I just had to learn looking across the track. And then that was my first year. Then last year, we went, she invited us to her house to teach us the cheers and stuff. And I don't know what month it was. I think it was like either right before or right after Halloween. And so she had this huge thing of candy. And I'm like, I'm not gonna ask her because I'm gonna get a nope again. And she just let us pick everything. And then we got to a point, she was like, okay, that's enough now. So I just felt like she was always a very funny person. I'm pretty sure she was serious when she said nope, but it was funny every time.
So Tia is my big sister, and when I first came to the program, she's always just been really protective of me. And this year she is my official big sister, along with Bria. I want to say it was my first game. My first game, I didn't know that they had their cheers that they call only. So I was nervous and it was like, Blue Squad, call the cheer. So I was like, okay. So I called Aggie's got the power to knock it out. And Tia did a whole 360 and watched me the whole time. She was like this. And then when I called it right, she was like, okay. And ever since then, we've been good.
And my first memory of Tia is whenever we had to meet during the summer because we're from the same place. And she helped me a lot. Tia, I don't think I've told you, but I do look up to you. Coming in from a different high school, I went to Ragsdale, and coming to a black school, she really helped me like adjust to the stomp and shake background. So she worked with me like almost every day after summer practice, because I remember at summer practice she looked at me and she was like, "You from Greensboro?" I said, "Yeah." And she was like, "I'm gonna work on you." And I said, "Okay, I'm gonna need all the help in the world because I don't know how to do any other stomp shakes." But she helped me, and she helped me get through. I want to say thank you for that.
Being in a hotel with Tia will just show you a lot about her. It will show you a lot about her. Tia outside of cheer and Tia in cheer, just two different people. I didn't know Tia was so great.
My favorite memory with Tia, I would definitely have to say Mia. I wasn't even in a room with her, but like she said, in cheer Tia and outside cheer Tia is it's just great. And then like even with Tia, when she hangs out with us, like going out, Tia don't go out with us often, but when she go out with us, it is a great time. I'm not even gonna tell all you know what I'm talking about. But I love you. It's been great, you know, cheering with you all my past 3 years. Coming in freshman year, Tia, she wasn't as mean as everybody else, but she was mean. But like once you know, she helped you when you needed it. You know, she was also always a person you could come to, especially like for help or anything else. So I wish you well. You're a great person. I'm so glad to be able to meet you.
I'm really weird and awkward, and I just really appreciate how you guys didn't really judge me and you accepted me for like how I am, because people are mean. Yeah, and thanks for being my running buddy. Like I remember this past year, I hate running. Evan wanted me to run like a break 8 minutes in my mile, and I was running with Tia and Deja, and Tia really like pushed me to run that 8-minute mile, and I don't know what I got. It was a good time for me. But I remember finishing and Tia was like, "Good job, Celia, like really good job." And I don't know, just like sort of like validation, like coming from your captain, it means a lot. And like that kind of resonated through my experience with her.
Okay, this year has been crazy. I could not have done it without y'all. Anything, like, y'all taught me so much. I know I wasn't as close with Tia before this year. I knew like sprinkles about her, but obviously like, I didn't know what her favorite restaurant was, or Argatos, who knows that. But I continued to learn more about Tia, seeing her personality, and I just was able to look up to her as a leader, as a friend, get her side of like her views of everything, and it's just been amazing to watch you and grow with you.
Take these off right quick, because I don't want y'all to take them. Anyway, I just want to say to the coach, thank you a lot. To the coaches for giving my daughter the opportunity to cheer for A&T. I remember Tia was 2 years old, running around the house. Take it, go ahead, take it. She was 2 years old, running around the house, cheering, you know, stomping and carrying on. And I knew Tia had go ahead and take it. She had a thing about cheering, but she always get on my nerves about this stomping carrying on. I'm like, put all this stomping in here, go somewhere and sit down. But she had it on because our mom was a cheerleader, coach. So our mom coached, I think she coached you, right? And I'm like, really? If I watched Tia grow from the age of 2 years old to where she is now, and I think, go ahead, take them off here. Take them. Yeah. Anyway, Tia's a great cheerleader. I mean, I could say, hey, she's one of the best to me. And y'all girls in here, I tell y'all, hey, look, just keep what Tia taught y'all, and these young ladies here, whatever they taught y'all, and run with it. You know, you never know where this is gonna lead you to. And Tia, I tell you, even though I missed a lot of your games due to my job,
Daddy love you. And today, last night, I had to ride hard to get home for this. I wasn't gonna miss this. Let you know. But I'm sorry that I didn't catch all your games. He said, Dad, are you coming? Gave me tickets. I still got tickets in my truck now from last year. I missed it. But I'm here for you, and I love you. And coaches, I thank y'all again for giving Tia the opportunity to become a captain. Because she always wanted to become a captain. I remember she used to wear her mom's jacket around the house from Dudley, it said captain. And now she's carrying the torch that her mom carried. Thank y'all. Y'all be good.
That was good. You were long-winded.
So it's our time to give our words, and I would just like to say thank you to Tia and Jessica for the past 4 years. I think every year we say this group was special, or this is a special group, or this group was special because of this group was special because of this. But I'll say for these two ladies, it's extra special for different reasons. Tia, you know, if you don't know the backstory, I have known Tia forever. I can honestly say I remember when Tia was born, you know, and to see her grow, not just in cheerleading, but just in life, and be able to overcome obstacles, being a non-traditional student, you know, and still persevering, and, you know, us saying, what you gonna do? Like, what decision you gonna make? We putting the ball in your court, you have to make the decision, and her making the decision. And we always say, you know, part of being an adult is making a decision and living with it. Whatever your decision is, you gotta deal with it. So she made the decision to come back, and we gave her all these would be the pros of coming back, these would be the cons of coming back. But she came back, and it was good. I don't doubt her leadership. We say all the time, they might try Tyler, they might try Jessica, but they ain't gonna try Tia.
Let me just go back there real quick.
They gonna try Tia.
Let me just take it back to Hell Week 2017. I don't know what happened. All I remember is, I really don't know what happened, but I was thinking about this yesterday. When we said something to them, oh, y'all cheated on some laps.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I know everybody didn't run all their laps. And I was just sitting there thinking, and then Tia was just looking like, I was like, I guess y'all gotta run the extra ones. All we know is Tia walked in, and everybody else walked out. They just started. I don't know what happened. When she walked in that room, I was like, don't yell at anybody. That's all I said. And everybody just came out. Started running. I was like, why y'all running? We just need to run.
But they have both been very good additions to the program. I think their leadership styles, and you bring in Tyler together, they've been some of the best captains that we've had. I wish you all the best. You know, we always say we try to pour into you tools and resources that you can use once you leave us. Whether it's using a Google Doc, typing your paper in a Google Doc, so if your flash drive crashed, you got it already backed up somewhere. You know, whether, what are you gonna do when 15 people come late? You know, and you know that they were late, but we don't know that they're late. You know, so how are you gonna handle that situation? Being people of integrity, dealing with things when you really don't want to do it, but you have to do it anyway, and having that self-talk. And we appreciate y'all. We hope you enjoy your last day. Know that this is an impact that you've made an impact on the program and on the team. Also remember that you need to pay your alumni dues. Because the program benefits, and you all benefited from alumni dues. So promise us when you leave that you'll pay your dues, and just be active with the Alumni Association. But we love y'all greatly.
So thinking about Jessica and Tia, if I had to put it in one phrase, my one phrase for both of them would be yes ma'am. Because anything that we ask them to do, no matter what, the answer has always been yes ma'am. And so that's attributed to parents, the way you were raised, because we always tell the girls, like, you never know where people come from and how they're raised. But with these two young ladies, we can tell where they come from and how they were raised. So just thank you, parents, for raising these young ladies to be who they are on that end. On the other end, like Coach Joie was saying, when we choose leadership, our seniors are not always leadership. But these two young ladies have attributes to be leaders, not throughout just cheerleading, but just leaders, period. And that's one of the things that we look for doing with all of the people that are in this program, is for you to be a leader in and outside of the program. Tia and Jessica have, like I just said, can't make up material all the time. That Tia, she just don't remember. I said, Tia, go to the store and get some water bottles for the cheerleaders and bring me the receipt. Tia brings me a receipt about this long. I was like, Tia, well, I had to get groceries. And my daddy said, I mean, it was like all this other stuff on the receipt. I was like, boy, Tia.
Why didn't you put it separate?
Jesus, keep me in the cross. So we have had these many years of just dealing with these young ladies and watching them grow. It's always like, I am the mother of boys, so I would never have that, and I ain't having no more kids. So,
praise the Lord.
You ladies in this program are like my daughters, my nieces, and everything that we can pour, that I will pour into my nieces. I talk to y'all the same way I talk to my children. They know.
When she talked to her nieces.
Everybody get talked to the same way. I don't discriminate. They get cussed out just like everybody else do. So they know my love for them is really genuine. Like it is. It's a different type of love. They know I'm not an emotional hug and kissing type of person, but Aggie, I'm gonna punch you in the face. But she, you know, we have, you know, every now and then we'll pull people to the side. We have these conversations, but it's up to you to do what you're gonna do with the conversation. And we told her, you would not be on this team. She wouldn't have been a captain this year. She would have been a captain last year, not this year, had she not thrown that back handspring.
It wasn't pretty.
But she came and she did it. And so if you don't live your life any type of way, you should live it as a testimony to others. So not being willing to give up for other things. Everybody has experienced being the new girl on the team and persevered that. Everybody goes through a cycle of life, and then you come out on the other end hopefully greater than the way you started. So as you leave this program, just think about those trials and tribulations, those things that we experience from, like Coach Joy said, Google Docs, presentations. Don't just give 100% here. Give it in life, give more than that. Because everybody's going to be trying to give 100%. So what can you do that's going to make you better and set you apart? And we as Aggie Cheerleading, that's what we try to do, is set ourselves apart.
Love y'all.
Want me to read the card?
Yes. If you can read my handwriting now.
Well, yeah, I can't see it.
I'm sorry.
I was just joking.
I was just joking.
Okay.
Candy. Oh. Thanks, guys.
What you got? What you got?
Oh, that is. Oh, that is cute. Thank you, ma'am.
She's not an artist. She just drew in college.
The men are coming out.
Our first men's honoree is Devontae Boyden, a 6'2" guard out of Forest City, North Carolina. for the football and men's basketball team, and 2 senior managers for the men's team. Lonnie Austin is from Long Island, New York, and has been a manager for the men's basketball team for 2 years. She's a sports science Tia McAllister. Development and Family Studies major from right here in Greensboro, North Carolina. She's been a member of the Gold Squad for 4 years. After graduation, she will be the director of her family's child care center and then work with her mother to run her own gym, Just Cheer. Today, she's escorted by her mother, Latonya Randy, her father, Kelvin McAllister Sr., and brother, KJ McAllister. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Latia McAllister. Next up is Jessica Brown. Jessica is a sports science and fitness manager in Columbia, South Carolina. She's been a member of the Blue Squad for 1 year and Gold Squad for 3 years. Jessica currently has a 3.9 GPA. After graduation, she will be attending graduate school to obtain her doctorate of physical therapy. Today, she's escorted by her parents, Huber and Denise Brown, and Susan Haley Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jessica Brown. Let's give it up for our senior cheerleader. Next up, and made an NCAA appearance in 2016. They have won double-figure conference games 3 times in their career. And we begin with number 21, Caitlin Green. A 5'9" guard out of Round Rock, Texas. Green has played in 107 games with 62 starts in her career. In 2016, Green was an all-tournament for league. Consuela Story. Out of Richmond, Virginia. Q Story will always be remembered for her accurate jump shot from the free throw line. She's played in 93 games with 38 starts. In her career, Story has 383 points, 281 rebounds, 31 assists, and 29 steals. She's also a career 40% shooter from the floor, and she's a career 74.7% free throw shooter. She's a nutritional science major, and today, Q Story is escorted. Let's meet the starters for your North Carolina Aggies. It's senior day. They guard a 6'1" senior from the Queens, New York, number 13, Austin Williams. At guard, a 6'1" senior from
Hey, man.
It's Aggie basketball.
Let's go, Aggies. No.
Foul on number 23, Jason Jones is fourth. Keys at the line to complete the three-point play. Counter basket for Cole. Foul charge to number 2, Wade Lartel, second. Cole will be at the line for 1. And for the Bison, returning.
Ah!